success or fame. It would be nice, but I would like to do it, if I were to do it that way, it would be nice to do it on my own terms. I wouldn't want it to be coming from somebody like my sister did that. My sister ended up being in the music industry because my dad gave the go-ahead, and now she works with all these people. And I'm like, I didn't want to do that. That was not my goal was to be my own, produce myself, my own individual person doing my own stuff, having control of everything. Because I have had experiences, say for instance, I did modeling when I was younger. And when I modeled, not all the time did I ever get paid or get the photographs. So in the end, I was left with nothing. So I basically felt as if I was being taken advantage of and not being able to speak my mind and not having the portfolio. So I created my own portfolio. I took my own photographs. Thank goodness I studied photography, and I understood how to use a tripod, because back in the 90s, late 90s, 2000s, we did not have manual cameras. Digital cameras were just coming out, and we certainly did not have the iPhone. So there were many, many, many things that I was experiencing. And as a female, specifically a female, during that time, who perhaps looked slender and younger than I look right now, I had problems. I did have problems. There were issues in the music industry, and I didn't want to be put in a situation that I felt uncomfortable. I didn't want to be the next victim to whatever situation was going to happen. So I took my stand and I said, I'm going to learn this stuff on my own, and I learned how to produce all these things by myself. And thank goodness for a great partner who, my husband is really, really awesome. He actually, he might be the next other person who really understands music production without it being too quirky. He actually was a DJ in New York. He did DJing in New York in 2000. No, when was it? Also in the 90s. So when he was doing music production in the 90s, he was using the traditional way of creating mixes through vinyls, right? They didn't have the new stuff, and you couldn't just press a button. You actually had to have a little bit of skill to understand how to mix those songs together and understand what timing was about and understand what a key signature changes and how the songs would mix together. Now that takes a little bit of skill. I think now you just put